All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We the brothers from the Great Millstone Charlotte camp, once again, coming at you with another lesson.
That's right.
And before we get into our lesson, we want to start off giving all praises to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. That's who the word really calls God, and his only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Their name in the Paleo Hebrew, Yahweh, why Yahushua. Second of all, double honors to our apostles and elders out of Great Millstone that rule well.
That's right.
And salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers in the ministry, uplifting the name and spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua day in, day out, man. Basically, man, we're going to get into another lesson for the brotherhood, you know, a little bit of exhortation.
That's right.
You know, about, you know, how in these last times, for us, man, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the Israelites, the true, sincere brothers, man, you know, the ones that in the watch mode, man, the one that's sincerely looking for the downfall of America and the return of Yahushua, man. You know, basically, man, we're just going to do a quick video on how in the times that we're approaching, which is Jacob's trouble, when all hell is about to break loose, how in the scriptures, man, knowing the spirit and knowing the scriptures, having the understanding of the knowledge and knowing what time we're coming into, that you know, we got to have a maximum faith, man. You know, got to have that confidence, man, that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua gave us through the spirit, man, that we endure the hardships that about to come, man. You know, you got the prosecution of the Israelites, man, how Esau setting up all these propaganda, you know, with these false prophets, man, you know, and the demonization of the so-called black Hebrew Israelites, where we're not black, man, we're Hebrew Israelites, man, that consider Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It ain't just about blacks, man. And also you got the confused faces, Israelites, that scatter amongst all nations, man. That bloodline go back to Negro, Latino, and Native American descent, man, which will make them an Israelite according to the flesh, man, and in the spirit, man. But, man, Esau, you know, he's going to try to come at us hard, man. You know, but brothers in the know, man, and trusting Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, you know, we got to have that understanding that the Lord going to give us that faith, man. And he's going to increase our faith in the times that we coming into, man. These you know, these wicked Israelites, these 2/3 that's not praying to be part of the hopeful elect, man, they're going to catch the bad one, man, when all hell break loose, man. And we've seen that now with the government shutdown, you know, and different other things that are taking place, man, that's going to lead to Jacob's trouble, man. And when all hell break loose, man, all these scoffers and these scorners that's coming up against the men of the Lord, eventually they coming up against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because we're his messengers, man. So brothers, man, just like how the scriptures say, man, we got to stay bold, man, and have our confidence and our faith toward Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, because it's about to get real out here, man. It's about to get deadly serious out here, man, with all these prophecies of the judgment of America and the wicked, man, and all the hell that's about to break loose, and that the Lord is about to do, man. Hebrews 11.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things are hoped for.
So the faith and the substance, the things that we're hoping for, is the downfall of America, man.
Right.
That we be part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, hopefully elect, man. And that's what we're hoping for, man, that the Lord deliver us from out of the pestilence that's coming, man. The martial law, the concentration camps, the race wars, you know, the missiles, you know, the wrath of Yahushua when he returned to bring fire to this place by the way of the chariots, man. What the world call UFOs, man. We hoping in our faith that the Lord have mercy upon us by us doing this work, man, and believing on the Son, Yahushua, and the Father, Yahweh, that we be part of his elect, man, so we can escape the judgment, man, as it's written in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, man. That mark in the Hebrew means tawab, meaning the exempt for judgment, man, you know. And that's what we want to be, part of the exemption for judgment, which is the elect, man.
The evidence of things not seen.
Yeah, because the things, you know, evidence of the things we're not seeing, because we don't physically see the Yahushua right now, but eventually we will, man. If we endure to the end, we see the Lord come back, man. You know, but right now, we got to believe that Yahushua exists, man. We got to believe that the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is about to be prophetic, man. That they about to be fulfilled, man. You know, and we seeing it, the scriptures and the prophecies playing out, man. The Lord said in the scriptures that there's going to be a great awakening of Israel. You see that, man? The Lord said there's going to be false prophets. We see that. The Lord says it's going to be the righteous man that waking up and representing him and his son, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. We see that, man. We see the prophecies of the downfall of America taking its effect here in Babylon the Great, man. We're seeing the brewing up of World War III, you know, the race wars. Esau, these so-called white people, Edom, against you Israelites, man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And all the rest of these heathens that's going to be partaking of the race wars, man. All different nations, man. We seen that, man. So our faith is going to be improved more and more as long as the Lord keep on showing us these prophecies, man. You know, we see the RFID chip being the mark of the beast, and these devils about ready to implement it, man. All these nations are moving toward a Catholic society, man, and they want to make the big new currency. The next currency is the RFID chip, man, the mark of the beast, man. So we seen that, man. And us being the men of the Lord watching, you know, and these prophecies through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that should increase your faith, man. You know, that what the Lord is doing, man. You know, we see the prosecution coming, the demonization, how they got the black Hebrew Israelites on CNN, man, you know, saying that we the problem. And even though those dudes, man, majority of them, most likely they ain't nothing but agents, man, that's set up, man. But they can't do nothing against the truth or for the truth, man.
That's right.
Because this is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua program, man. No matter what, if you against the Lord or not, man, the Lord is going to do his thing, man. And brothers like us, man, we pray that we be part of the Lord's elect so we can be shielded from the destruction that the Lord is about to bring, man, on these wicked Israelites, man, and these heathen. That is on that. Get on Psalms 118. Let's start off at 8. 118 and 8. The times we coming into, man, we're going to need the faith that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua going to give us, man. We're going to need that faith, man, to endure, man. And we coming into some difficult times, man, some straight times, man, evil times, man.
All right. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 118, verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, than put confidence in man.
Yeah, so it's best to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which is the power, the true power of you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because the Lord is the only one that's going to save us from the destruction and from the wrath that He about to bring on this place, man. But a majority of our people, mainly the 2/3, that's outside of the elect, man, the wicked Israelites, they put their trust in man. You know, they put their trust, you know, look what they doing, man, on these government workers, man. During the time of this government shutdown, we in day, 34? You know, it done been 34 days since the government shutdown.
Right.
And here our people, instead of they trying to listen to the prophets and turn back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, their power, man, they crying out to Esau, man, putting their trust in men, putting their trust in this Edomite system that's against them, man. You know, crying out to Trump about opening up the government so they can receive their funds, man, and their money, man. When the whole time, man, they not putting their trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because they don't know through the spirit, and they blind to the fact that the Lord got the prophecies playing out that America's downfall is coming, man. And we in the time of America's downfall, man. But they still want to trust in Esau's system, man. That's why majority of our people, when all hell break loose, man, the main thing they're going to keep trusting in is Esau. And you know, the Edomite system, this beast system, and they're going to take the mark of the beast, man. You know, because they don't trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But the men of the Lord, the one that is awakening, the hopeful elect, man, we're going to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
Because we know the only way out of this judgment is serving Yahweh Bashem Yahushua and asking for the Lord mercy, man, so we can receive salvation, man, through our faith and our works, man, our patience, man.
Right, because not too long ago, about a couple of days ago, I seen on the internet where you had different people, you know, posted comments saying, "Where are you?" And they talking about Obama, man. They're talking about Obama. Where are you, Obama, to come help save us, son? Okay, that's what the brother just talking about. Putting their trust in man. Putting their trust in man. Not only that, Obama don't have no partaking in this on what Trump doing, man. He had nothing to do with what Trump doing, man. But still, they're going overboard and trying to put their trust in the man, not into Yahweh Shah, man.
See, they think it all because Obama, a so-called black president, and look like them, man. They think that Obama supposed to come to their aid, man. For you Negroes, man. Not having no understanding that Obama is a Hamite, man.
That's right.
We're not the same nations, man.
That's right.
We don't come from the same line, man, bloodline, man. We come from the bloodline of Shem, man. Shem, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. You know, Obama come from the bloodline of Ham, man. You know, one of the sons of the Hamites, man. The Cushites at that, man. You know, Obama is not our friend, man. The Hamites are also our enemies as well, man.
That's right.
And when Obama been in the chair, man, he done nothing for you Negroes, man. You know, every time when Obama been in the chair, man, he shut the government down, man. But it didn't last this long how it is now, man. You know, but our people trusting, like the brother said, trusting in man, trusting in Obama, and to save them, man. Well, here Obama is just as the enemy as Trump and the rest of these Edomites, the elites, man. Because the elites the one that told Obama what to do, man. They put Obama in the office, man. You know, not you simple niggas, man, that voted back then, man. We get, I got one right here. Get James 1 and 3. I'm going to read this one right here real quick. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 1. And it said, I'm going to start off at 2. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries, I think this is the right one. Yeah. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 2. And although I have the gift of prophecy, and that's the gift that the Lord gave us, man, to know this understanding of these scriptures and know the prophecies, man. You know, the Lord said He's doing nothing but reveal the secrets unto the servants, the prophets, man. You know, so you're a true man in the Lord, and you got this understanding, man. You praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving you this understanding, and that He keep His spirit with us to keep understanding and knowledge, and to keep pushing His word, man, to prophesy, man. Because this is a gift that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave to us, man. Because all Israel do not have this gift, man. Mainly the 2/3, man. Even the ones that calling themselves Israelites, man, because they call themselves Israelites, they might be setting up camps, but they're not really true prophets of the Lord, man. They're not speaking about the downfall of America, you know, the uprising of Israel. Only the elect is going to be saved. Jacob's trouble, World War III, on the mark of the beast being an RFID chip, man. The Lord have not given them the gift of prophecy, man, or the true understanding of the scriptures, man. How a real prophet is supposed to go out there and present itself through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua words, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 2. And although I have the gift of prophecy and understanding all mysteries and all knowledge, and through have I all faith, so that I could remove mountains, and have not charity, I am nothing. Sometimes, you know, that the point is that having that faith, man. The Lord giving us all the mysteries, all the faith, you know, and all the, you know, the understanding that we're supposed to have in these times to know what prophecy is about to unfold, man. So, you know, to know about the times of Jacob's trouble about to take place, and then the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to come down upon this earth, man. You know, and the Lord said we got to have that faith to move mountains, man, to move that doubt, man. That doubt that's in your mind, that them demons might come and, you know, say that you ain't a man of the Lord. This ain't the truth, you know. Don't listen to the elders. Don't listen to the apostles, man. Go back into the world and try to find success that way, man. When that's that doubt, man. That's that demon doubting you that you're a man of the Lord, man. But that faith and praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to be able to move all that, man. By having that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He's going to keep you in the right mind frame and knowing what time we're in, man. And that we do have the truth, man. That the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone is the true men of the Lord that's doing the bidding and doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know? And they say, have not charity. Charity means, you know, being brotherly love, man. You know, that also, you know, boosts your faith too, man. Showing brotherly love to other brothers, man. Because we're not in it just by ourselves. You know, the Lord said, work out your own salvation, you know. But the Lord gave us, you know, the brotherhood so we can also depend on each other, man. So we have each other back. And that also will boost your faith, man. Knowing that you got true, sincere brothers there that's going through the same thing you going. You know, you might have different problems, but still they fighting for their salvation as well, man. And we moving together as a body, and that's going to increase your faith too, man. Knowing that the Lord got brothers here to help you out through your, you know, the times of need, you know, and knowing that to cap it off, got Yahweh Shai with you, the ultimate big brother, man, that's by your side, man. You know. I tell you, get on.
I got a quick.
Come go ahead.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
The vision, man. The vision talking about these scriptures, the prophecies, man.
God.
And it's at the end it shall speak and not lie, man. And we clear that at the end because the visions and the prophecies are speaking, man. They're being played out, man. World War III, the downfall of America, man. Babylon the Great, the breaking up between the whole America and the beast, man. The Roman Empire, the EU, man. That's in the book of Revelation, the 17th chapter, man. You know, all this is prophecy and it's speaking now, man. The uprising and the waking of the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The downfall of this place, man. It's speaking, man.
God, that's why what the brother was saying, man. That's why the brothers, man, y'all gotta keep having faith, man. Push to the end, man. Because like the scripture say, we at the end, man. You know what I'm saying? And the prophecy coming forward right now, man. And y'all brothers don't need your own trying to fold and trying to forward. So you gotta have that faith, man. That faith, man. It says, because it is, so like it said, I'm gonna read it over. For the vision is yet for appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait.
You gotta wait for it, man. Although it tarry, you know, you gotta be patient, man. You know, you gotta be patient in your, you know, make, you know, to say the Lord say about, you know, through your, in your soul wait, you know, basically being patient, man.
Correct.
You know, you gotta, you know, constantly meditate on these scriptures, man. You know, to wait for it, man. You know, because that what happened to a lot of these dudes, man. You know, personally in our camp, maybe, you know, dudes that been, you know, doing the work with us, man. They just gave up, went back into the world, man.
Correct.
You know, anything that happened, they couldn't take it, man. They couldn't wait for it, man. You know, not meaning all because they went back into the world, not going to change the fact that the destruction of America is going to come. You know, it's still going to happen, man. Like the scriptures say, it's not going to lie, man. The visions are here, man. The prophecies are here, man. And on their behalf, they just gave up, man. You know, when the scriptures say, although it tarry, wait for it, it will surely come, man.
That's right.
You know, and the Lord's just set up them fallouts, dude, from different camps, man, that didn't been patient, man. You know, the shortest example are not to be, man. But like I say, man, when you feel like you getting weak and getting down, man, you supposed to pray to Yahweh about Yahweh Shai. That's what true men of the Lord is going to do, man.
That's right.
You know, he's not going to give up, man. You know, they gave up because they really didn't believe in Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know, so that's why we got to keep pushing and keep fighting, man. Because we know prosecution is coming, man. Demonization, man. But the Lord going to give us the spirit. Lord will be part of his elect, man. To do all that, man. And for trusting in him, he's going to defend us, man.
Finish out like the brother was saying. It says, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It comes not tarrying, man. You know, keep reading on in that one.
Keep my count.
It's not tarrying, man. We constantly seeing the prophecies every day, man. You know, that's what you're supposed to be watching, man. That's why a lot of dudes lose faith too, man. Instead of they go out there and speak, but when the camera go off and they take the garment off, they're just back in the world doing worldly stuff, man. They're not really watching the different events that are taking place, man. Now, looking at the videos that brothers putting up that edify us of knowing different events that lead into prophecies, man, and leading to the downfall of this place and the return of Yahweh Shai, man. They're not doing that, man. That's why they're losing faith, man. You know, or it can be their job, their woman, you know, the cares of this world, man. You got to let that go, because the first thing you come into your mind, when you come into the truth, you should be thinking about the ways of this world is going to be done away with, man. Even if it have to be your family members, you know, your friends. You got to let all that go, because you come to the realization that all that is temporary, man. And Yahweh Shai going to set this place ablaze, man, with fire, man, with judgment, man. And if they don't get down with the program, they're going to just have to get caught up into the judgment, man. But you want to survive for yourself, man. You want to pray to the Lord that He save you from those judgment or the wrath that He about to bring, man. Don't worry about the cares of this world, man. Because the Lord said, whatever we lose on this side, we're gonna get it 100-fold in the kingdom, man.
Okay.
And it's gonna be forever, man, everlasting, man.
That's right. Continue on. This is this is book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. And it says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him."
And kind of talking about the Edomites, you know, because their soul is not upright, man. They're the wicked, man. They're not of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. And that also can go for, 2/3 too, man.
That's right. That's
right.
Because
they don't believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, kind of just is the elect, man.
That's right.
The ones that's going to be saved by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for having faith, man.
That's
and
right.
Putting in work, man. To show their faith, man, to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They didn't want to be delivered from the judgment that He about to bring, man. That we want to be inherit our kingdom, man. Our heritage that the Lord gave us. We want to hold to that, man. And because that's a good inheritance that the best top inheritance on the earth, man. To be princes of the power, man. To be Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, chosen people, man. That's why Esau wanted so bad, man. Because he know the things that the Lord is about to bless us with, man. And then knowing that, man, we supposed to be fighting for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We're fighting for ourselves to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that we want to be part of His elect, man. So we can inherit that glorious blessing that He gave unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man.
That's right. This is the book of James.
In James chapter 3, James chapter 1, verse 3.
This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 3. Knowing that, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Because so trying of your faith working patient, man. Like I say, like the brother read in Habakkuk, man, though it tarry, wait for it, man.
Right.
And this is the Lord trying our faith, man. Because, brothers, been awoke for, probably 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years, like our apostles, 30 years, man. And them being, having that faith, they being patient, man. You got to be the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is all about long suffering.
That's
right.
Right.
He's about timing with these prophecies, man. And the time that we in, man, these prophecies are hitting fast, man. They're coming quick, man. Because the Lord is about ready to be done away with America, man.
That's right.
And the wicked of this place, man. And
That's
these
right.
people, man. So we gotta, be patient, man, in our faith.
Verse 5, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
Let patience have her perfect work.
Yeah, counsel, patience gonna have its perfect work. But the time gonna come when the Lord gonna make everything perfect, man. He gonna make it righteous, man. Only thing we gotta do is endure by doing the work and pushing His word and having faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because the prophecies are gonna come to pass, man. And the Lord is gonna establish every bit of righteousness that He said He's gonna do, man.
That ye may be perfect and entirely waiting on that He may be perfect and entirely wanting nothing.
Yeah, counsel, this is all we want, man. We want Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to establish the kingdom, man. That's what we looking forward to, man. And wanting nothing else, man. Like I said, 'cause we know that everything else inside this world is going to be destroyed, man. And all we want is the kingdom, man.
Verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh.
And counsel, if you lack wisdom, man, you're a true man of the Lord, man. And might lack, certain spiritual things, that according to the understanding of the scriptures, man, you have that faith, man. You're supposed to ask Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to give you that increase, man.
That's right.
Of that knowledge and that understanding of the scriptures, man, of the spirit, man. The Lord's going to give it to you, man, because He see you crying out, man. And he's our power, man. He's dealing with nobody else, man.
That's right.
The Lord is not going to leave you hanging, man. Especially if you are believing on Him, man. And doing His will, man. And crying out to Him, man.
Continue on. It said that giving to all men liberty, and upbraided not, and it shall be given him. It shall be given him.
Yeah, because the Lord is not going to hold anything back from you, man. Whatever you ask, man. Of course, you've been a righteous brother in the right mind frame, you're supposed to be asking the Lord for, spiritual things. At times, you go to your house about Shimon, you ask him, for food, but that's one of the reasonable things, man. The Lord understand all that, man. Food, a couple of, dollars here, man. Clothes, necessary things, man. You won't go out there and ask the Lord, I want to 10 women, the luxurious cars and the houses. Because all that is carnal stuff, man. All that is materialistic things, man. Even the Lord is going to give us women, but we're not in the time that we should be chasing women after women, man. The Lord going to let the women come to us, man. When the Lord raises us up with that power, man, you're supposed to be praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua for more faith, confidence, endurance to get through the time that we're coming into. More confidence in your lessons, your speech, bringing out this word, spiritual things, man.
That's right. Verse 6. It says, but let him ask in faith, not worrying.
Yeah, the Lord say, ask in faith, man, not wavering, man. Meaning no doubt, man. Have that confidence in your faith that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to give you what you need, man. The spiritual things, man. The understanding of the scriptures, the prophecies, man. You're not supposed to waver, man. You got to know for sure, man. For the Lord is the real power, man.
That's right. Continue on. For he that wavered is like a wave of sea, driven with the wind and tossed.
Yeah, because so eventually they're going to waver. A dude going to waver, praying to the Lord, but he really not having that faith. The Lord says he's going to be like that wavering sea, man. He's going to be like in the sea, like a ship in the sea, man, tossed to and fro, man. Back and forth, confused, not having that understanding, that confidence, doubting.
Right.
And eventually what's going to happen, man, he's going to fall out, man. He's going to give up, man.
That's right.
He's going to let the seas drown him, man.
That's right.
That was a perfect example when Yahweh Shah was walking on the water and Peter came out from off the boat, to meet him. What happened, man? Peter was walking for a while. He started to sink because Yahweh Shah said that he started losing faith, man. And that was just an example that Yahweh Shah used Peter that don't lose faith, man. When it comes to difficult times, man, but keep trusting on him, man. He's going to give you that increase of your faith and that understanding and what you need to get through, man.
That's right.
That's it on that. Go to James chapter 2, verse 17. No, 14. Start off at 14.
This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 14. What do it profit, my brethren, though a man say he have faith and have not works?
All
right. Can faith save him?
So basically, man, James getting into the point that that you can say that you have faith but don't have works, man. It said, can faith save you? Even though we're gonna be justified by faith, but our faith is gonna show our works, man. You just can't say that I believe in the Lord and don't prove it by your works, man. The Lord set us up. He said, if you believe on him, man, he told Peter, you believe on me, go out there and feed my lamb, my sheep, man. My flock or my congregation, man.
That's right.
That's how you show your faith and your honor to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. By doing his will, doing his work, man. Not saying that, I know I'm a Hebrew Israelite, I know the name of the Lord, but you're sitting back, man, not doing anything, man. Not putting your hand to the plow, man. How you going to get that reward, man, if you're not working, man? Just like the parable what Yahweh Shah had when he said, gave the servants the talents, man. And he gave one servant a talent, and what he did with his talent, man, he hid it, man. He hid it in the napkin and buried it, man. That's a metaphor for the truth, man. They take the truth and they hid it, man, instead of making it, flipping the talents to make more progress or profit. They just sit on their ass basically and didn't do nothing, man. And when that servant came back, what happened, man? The Lord got rid of that servant, man.
That's right.
And the ones that was working, that was doing what the Lord told them to do, he increased their talents, man. Increased their faith, man. Increased their spirit, man. So, you got to do this work, man, to show your faith to Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Continue on.
Verse 15. If a brother or sister be naked and dissolute of a daily food. 16. One of you said unto them, depart in peace. Be ye warned and fulfilled. Not understanding, not understanding, notwithstanding, ye giving them not those things which are needful to the body. What do it profit?
So basically, the Lord talking about, you got to push this word, but you got to give the understanding to the ones that are listening, man. You just can't, when Jake come up and, want to hear, and they're a tree, man, you break bread when about, telling the truth, man. And if they get it, that's, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But if they don't, man, you got to let them be, man. Our job is to tell you Negro Latinos, Native Americans, that you Israelites, that the Lord is about to bring great destruction to this place. That your enemies, these heathens, the so-called white men, the rest of these heathens, they're about to come down upon us, man, and get right with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
That's our job, man. Whether you hear or forbid, man, because it's about to happen, man. Continue on. This is the point right here.
Verse 17. Even so, faith, if it had not worked, it is dead.
It comes.
Being alone.
It comes. So meaning you need both, man. You got to have the faith and the works, man. Continue on.
Verse 18. Ye a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show you my faith by my works.
So you got to show Yahweh Shem Yahushua and show the world, man, your faith by your works, man. That's why we put up these videos, man. That's why we go out there on the highways and byways, man, so we can prove to the Lord, or trying to prove to the Lord that we want to be saved, man, by our works and by our faith, man. You just can't say that you got the faith and don't do the works. Or say that you do the works but don't have the faith, man. They both got to go hand in hand, man. The prove, or trying to prove Yahweh Shem Yahushua to the best of our ability that we want to be saved, man.
Right, like for those who hide behind their computer, man. Okay, you look up the videos and you watch online and stuff, but where's your works, man? Okay, you're not going out there and preaching and teaching on the highways and byways. What you profiting about just by watching the videos, man?
Okay. Especially the ones that been in the truth, man. That or had an understanding for years, man. You got to progress, man. You're not supposed to go backwards, man. You got to go forward, man.
That's right.
It'll come upon a time, you get seasoned, you get rooted, but the Lord got to give you that increase, man. You pray to the Lord to give you the increase, man. Once you find out you're an Israelite, man, get the studying of the scriptures, man. Listening to the apostles and the brothers, putting up the videos. And the time eventually come, man, when you're supposed to go out there and do it yourself and get with a camp and push the word, man. Especially, you done been to a camp, fell out, and now you thinking you're just going to be good because you know the truth. And then, I ain't doing the work anymore. Well, I'm going to continue on, stand on, looking at videos and following. Man, you're supposed to be ashamed of yourself, man.
That's right.
Especially the times that we in, man. The times that we're in, ain't no excuse, man. There's plenty of topics and prophecies that's being unfolded, man. There's no excuse that you cannot put up the works, man. Doing videos and pushing the word on the highways and byways, man. That show your lack of confidence in your faith towards Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Get on Proverbs. You got a precept?
Yeah.
Get Proverbs 3 and 26.
This is the book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 26. It said, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Come in and come to you.
Oh, sorry. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 26. It says, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall be thy confidence, and it shall keep thy foot from being taken.
So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the truth is understanding. The spirit and the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, it's our confidence, man. And it shall keep us from not having our foot taken, man. Your foot represents, your foundation, man. Everything you done build up through the spirit, man, the Lord will allow you to establish it, as long as you have that confidence and that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You're doing it and keep doing this work, man, and having that faith, man. The Lord is not going to have our feet taken, man. The Lord is gonna keep you from that destruction, man. You know, from the hands of your enemies, man. You know, to keep enduring and praying that you be delivered, man.
That's
by,
right.
By His salvation that Yahweh Shai is coming with, man.
That's right.
That's it on that. You get you got that precept.
It was Matthew, but it was dealing with.
Hebrews get on Hebrews 10:35. Like I say, cause man, we in some exciting times, man. Yahweh Shai surely blessing us, man. Especially you doing His will, man, doing His work, man. Our labor is not in vain, man. The Lord see everything that we doing, man. You know, the Lord know that, you know, we go off. You know that, you know, we ain't perfect when it comes to the flesh. But He making us perfect through the Spirit, man.
That's right.
Knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, man.
That's right. Because this right here is all we have, man. Nothing more, man. Nothing less. This is all we have, man. But the more we do, the more we have, the more our confidence is in teaching and preaching, man. That's why you got to stick by this thing day in. You got to stick by this scripture day in, day out, man.
Because the Lord say, you know, we're gonna be, you know, prepared ourselves for temptation, man.
Correct.
You know, of course we're gonna catch hell, man. But that's, you know, putting us through that try and find state, man. Making us, you know, men of the Lord, man. You know, that what try us, man, to better ourselves, man.
That's right.
Unlike these people in the world, man, these jakes that's in the world, you know, they not getting put through that adversity, man. They get put through it, but they not having that confidence in Yahweh Shem Yahushua to get through it, man. You know, they letting it overtake them, man. And if they let it overtake them, eventually, Lord is not going to be with them, and it's going to consume them, man. But brothers like us having the faith of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, when we get through difficult trials, man, we pray to the Lord, and that's going to give us the outcome or the overcome or the trials that we facing, man.
Right, because like you were explaining earlier with the brothers who was in the truth and fell out, man. You know, when a trial come along, when a test come along, while you're in the truth, and instead of praying to the Lord and help to ask Him to help you with this, man, and you feel like you can do it on your own, man, by you not praying to the Lord, man, you start to disbelieve. Your faith start to walk away from you. Then what you do? You go back into the world, try to try to solve the situation yourself, man, instead of praying to Yahweh Shai, man. But that's when, like the brother was saying, that's where your faith come in, man. That's when if you have this trial, man, you got to stick it out and pray to the Lord to help you get through it, man. All right, this is the book of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35. And it reads, Cast not away therefore your confidence, which had great repentance of your reward. Recompense of your reward. So
our confidence is going to lead to the Lord giving us a reward, man. What our confidence in Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to lead to, man, salvation, spiritual power, you know, and ultimately the kingdom, man, rulership, man. You know, that's our reward that the Lord is going to give us, man. You know.
Continue on, verse 36. It says, For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Yahweh, ye may receive the promise.
And this is what we're doing, man. Doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, meaning going out there pushing His word, man. Preaching, man. In season and out season, man.
Right.
All year around, man. You know, so we can receive the salvation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's why we go out there doing this work, man. The work that the salvation and the kingdom that He promised unto us, man.
Verse 37. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come. And Shalak, I'm gonna read that over. Verse 37. It said, For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry.
Yeah, so the Lord is on His way, man. You know, the Lord is not tarrying, man. You know, just for a little while, you know, the times that we in, man, and you in the knowing, man, clearly showing you that Yahweh Shai is about to return, man. and set up the kingdom of Israel, man. So we just gotta have that patience, man, and endure our, in the times that we in are coming into, and have that confidence in our faith, man, towards Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that we be part of His election, man.
Verse 38. It says, now the just shall live by faith.
Mm-hmm.
But if any man drew back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him.
And so that's what's gonna happen to these dudes that gave up their faith, man.
God.
And stop doing the works, man. Stop believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord said if they draw back, meaning if they go back into the world, cast away their confidence, cast away their faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord says his soul is not gonna have no pleasure in them, man.
God.
I mean, He's not gonna be with them, man. He's gonna bring destruction upon them, man. Cause they went back into the world, and now that they went back into that world, basically they cast off Yahweh Shem Yahushua and went back into the world and the ways of wickedness, man.
Verse 39. But we are not of them who drove back unto the perdition.
So the elect is not going to go back into the world, man. They're going to wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Trust, man. For the ones that go back into the world, they are drawn back into perdition, meaning they're going to go back into the world and they're going to be destroyed, man. That the word perdition means destruction, man. That's what's going to happen to them, man. But the elect is going to be delivered, man. The ones that hold firm unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua, words and the spirit and belief in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Continue on. But of them that believe to the saving of their soul.
And that's what's going to happen. The ones that believe, doing the work, and believing in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, those are going to be the ones that's going to be the saving, get their souls saved, meaning being saved by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, being part of the elect, man. I got a quick one. This is Revelation chapter 2. Chapter 2 and 19. And it said, I know thy works in charity and service and faith. There go the word works again, man. Charity, man. Service, man. Meaning you got to be putting in work, man. To please Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It said, I know thy works. This is in this red letters, man. This Yahushua speaking, man.
That's right.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 19. I know thy works in charity and service and faith and thy patience and thy works. And then the Lord said works twice, man. And it say, continue on. And the last to be more than the first, notwithstanding, that's the point right there. Basically, the Lord said, our works, our charity, our faith, our patience. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua see the elect, man. He's seeing the brothers that crying out to him, man. That having the faith and doing the works, man. Being patiently waiting for his return so they can, have that, the will to be, not will, but having the hope of salvation, man, to be part of his kingdom, man. I'm going to drop down the number, Revelation. Well, that's the point on that. That's the point. Get, you got the apocryphal on. I got it right here. I'm going to read this real quick. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 7. And it said, everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them from the beginning. So the point is that the ones the one that's going to be saved from the set perils, man, for these dangerous times are going to be the ones that's going to have the faith and doing the work, man. So that's how we're going to be saved, man. So brothers, like you were saying earlier, man. The Lord is going to reward us for our works, man. Our work is not in vain, man.
That's right.
Our labor is not in vain. Yahweh Shem Yahushua promised the ones that's going to be part of his elect, man. The only thing we have to do is do the work and have faith, man. Whatever trials we're going through, man, that's working our patience, man. That's working us to be better, man. Because eventually, man, if the Lord with you, man, he's going to give you the increase in the spirit to get over all that, man.
That's right.
Just like he did in the prophets of old, man. Look how he delivered the prophets of old, man. David, Moses, you know, the disciples, man. You know, the Maccabees, man. He always delivered them, man. And you might have, some brothers might be martyrs, but that's a blessing in itself, man.
That's right.
Because we have nothing to live for in this world anyway, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's an honorable thing if you had to, be put to death for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because those that die in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the martyrs, are going to be the first one risen up, right along with the rest of the elect when the kingdom of Israel is established, man. And you're going to have that honorable remembrance, man, how you died for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Not that shameful remembrance how 2/3 of you wicked Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans going to have once you come back into the kingdom through reincarnation, man. You know? That's it on that. You get, Galatians 5 and 10. So there, man, this is an exhortation, man. You know, that for the brothers, man, to keep fighting, keep pushing, man, because we understand what times we in, man. And we gotta, keep fighting, man, keep believing, man. Because the Lord is gonna avenge us, man. You know, when these devils and when our 2/3 of our people want to come in, man, try to fight against the men of the Lord, man, the Lord gonna have that spirit to back them up, man. The way of spiritual power, man. The way of the angels, man, chasing them away, man, defending us, man. We got to believe in that, man. We got to have faith, man, that the Lord's going to do those things for us, man. Even if we have to be faithful unto death, man, we know that what we're doing is right, man. And we kept our faith unto the end, man, even unto salvation or to death, man.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 10. I have confidence in you through the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that ye will be none otherwise minded. But he that trouble you shall bear his judgment, for who shall ever he be.
Yeah, so that what's gonna happen, man, to these scoffers, these markers, the one that making marking of the Israelites, man. These scorners, man. The ones that prosecuting us, man. Even though they might trouble us, man, the Lord's gonna bring judgment on them for troubling his man. The Lord say that, test not his anointing, man, and do his prophets no harm, man. Because we represent Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And for all we doing is speaking righteousness and truth, man. And for you to come against the prophets, man, and want to murder them, man, that show you how wicked you Israelites are, you 2/3 Israelites, and how wicked Esau is, man. Because the only thing we doing is speaking the facts, man, the truth, man, according to the Holy Scriptures, man, and righteousness, man. So the Lord's going to pay those back by judgment that trouble us, man.
The Lord said, I will make your enemies my footstool, man. So whatever you're doing to the prophets, you're doing it to the Lord, man. Okay? Because we are one body unto the Lord, all right? So if you out here disrespect the prophets and the elders and apostles of great ministers or any other brothers that comes in the same spirit of Yahweh Yahushua, Most High going to get you, man. The Most High going to get you, man. Because you play with fire, man. And once you play with fire, trust me, you're going to get burned, man.
And that was going to happen to them literally, man. The ones that went up against the prophets, man, didn't take heed, man. When the Lord Yahweh shall come out with those chariots, man, and we send those missiles hitting his targets, man, mainly America, man, there ain't going to be nothing but fire left, man. They're going to scourge you people to death, man. And this ain't no joke, man. See, they don't know the seriousness of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They don't have the understanding of the spirit, man. That's why we take things serious, man, here at Great Millstone, man. And the ones that's in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because we got the understanding, we see in the visions, and we got the spirit with us to know what damage, and what destruction that the Lord is about to bring, man. See, these scoffers, these scorners, these non-believers, they don't see it because they blind to the fact, man. They blind to the prophecies. They blind to the missiles, even though it's right there in front of their face. They blind to the World War III, the economy crashing. They just want to live it up in mirth, man, and folly, man. Getting ready for the Super Bowl, getting ready for the NBA and the newest trends and what's on media, outlet and all that, man. Not taking heed to the downfall of America, man. And then the prophecy that the Most High set up through his prophets, giving a warning that missiles about to fly, man. Destruction is coming, man. You know? That's it on that. Get John chapter 15, verse 19.
15 verse 19.
Yeah, start off at 18.
This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, let me get it up. It said, if the world hated you, ye hated, Slack it. It said, if the world hated you, ye that hated it, hated me before it hated you.
So the world hated us because they hated Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Because we represent Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah when they come to the prophecy and the wisdom knowledge understanding by the words of the prophets, man. It's not of our own mouth that we speaking, man. It's the Spirit of the Lord that's dwelling with us, man. From the apostles and elders on down, man. Telling you what's about to come near, man. Great destruction, man. But they hate us, man. Because they physically and spiritually, they hate Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man.
Verse 19. It said, if you were of the world, the world would love his own.
So we was of this world, man, preaching about all love, happiness, no type of destruction, prosperity. The world will love us, man, but we not, man. We speaking the opposite, man. We speaking that the Lord coming with great destruction, man. You know, so they hate us for that, man.
Then it said, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
So the Lord chose us out of this world, man. And that's why the world hates us, man. Because the Lord chose us out of this world to prophesy and condemn this world, man, through his spirit, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That's why the world hated us, man. Because we not with this transsexual shit, man. Homosexuality, man. Pedophilia. Women ruling over the men. You know, all type of idol worship and false philosophies being pushed, man. We through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, we condemning all that, man. Because it's not right, man. It's wickedness, man. It's nothing but lead to confusion, sin, and ultimately leaving to death, man. Leaving to judgment, man. So that's what's going to happen to the ones that follow the ways of this world, man. And they hate us because we, instead of preaching on righteousness, man. Preaching Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Which is righteousness, man. Even if they don't like it, man. But the Lord don't like what they doing, man. So the Lord going to bring destruction on them, man.
Continue on with that.
Yeah.
Verse 20, it reads, remember, the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
Yeah, so just like how they did the Yahweh Shah back then, and the 12 disciples back then, man, they prosecuted Yahweh Shah and the disciples, man, and his followers, man, his believers, man, the ones that were out there pushing the word, man, So just like back then, they're going to do to us now, man, that we, hopefully, those prophets and reincarnation, man, coming back in this time, man, because they them same scoffers and wicked Israelites from back then that's doing the same scoffing now, man. So if they prosecute Yahweh Shah, they're going to prosecute us, man. Because we represent Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. That's why they're going to try to demonize us, man. But they don't going to change the fact of what the Lord is about to do, man.
It said, if they had kept my saying, they would have kept yours also.
So if they believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, truly believe in the higher power, believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, they would have believed that the Lord set us up, man, to speak and to warn them through his spirit, man, by the mouthpiece of his prophets, man.
21. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
So that's why they prosecuting us, man. That's why they demonizing us, man. But they don't understand the power that sent Yahweh Shah, man. which is Yahweh, man, the supreme being, power of the universe, man, over everything, man. They don't know what the Lord is about to do unto this earth, man. What he about to do to these wicked people, man. Mainly 2/3 of our people, man. So this message really going out to you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because the Lord is about to bring great judgment, man. You know. So they ain't going to believe in Yahweh Shah. You know, they ain't going to believe in Yahweh, because the Most High, Yahweh sent Yahweh Shah. And Yahweh Shah sent the prophets out, man.
That's right.
You know? Let's sit on that. Get one more scripture. Get Matthew 24.
That the one I had too.
Matthew 24 and 42.
That one I had. Let me not bring it up here. 42?
Yeah.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 44. And this big brother Yahweh Shah speaking. It said, Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as you think, not the Son of Man coming.
So it's gonna be the time that coming, man. These people really not looking. They ain't looking for the time of Yahweh Shah returning, man. Now the Lord tell his men to be ready, man. Stay on your watch, man. Stay on your post, man. Stay having that confidence and that faith, man, that Yahweh Shah gave us, man. For the time coming, man, when the Lord is about to bring great judgment upon America and throughout the earth, man. And the people mainly gonna be affected is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You Israelites, man.
Verse 45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord had made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season.
And that's what's gonna happen to the faithful servants, man. The prophets, man. The ones that believe in, man, doing his work, man. You know, in due season, the Lord gonna give us that meat, meaning the reward, man, the salvation, man, the rulership, man, the kingdom, man.
Verse 46. Blessed is that servant who is Lord, when he coming shall found so doing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a blessed the servant, man. The one when Yahweh Shah return, man, he found him doing what he supposed to be doing, man. Doing the work that he sent us out to do, man. To keep pushing and keep fighting, man. And doing, man. Prophesying, condemning this place, man.
47. Verily I said unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
So the Lord, the ones, the elect, basically, man, the servants, man, that believe in Yahweh Shah, the prophets, that's doing the works, man. Proving right there, the Lord said the servants, man. A servant got to be the one that's doing work, man. You know, and having faith in the works, man. And the Lord said he's going to make him ruler over all his goods, man. Because Yahweh Shah, the Most High, Yahweh set up Yahweh Shah, the rule, man. He gave the keys to Yahweh Shah, all power to Yahweh Shah, man. You know, Yahweh Shah, then they're going to be his elect men, man. The ones that the Lord going to set up the rule over this whole entire planet Earth, man.
48. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, delay his coming.
And that what happened to a lot of these dudes, man, these fallouts, man. You know, in their mind, because that what the heart means, your mind, they saying that, you know, the Lord delay is coming, man. He's not coming, man. They gave up, man. They went back into the world, man. Didn't stop where they stopped and didn't look forward or keep looking forward to the day of Yahweh Shah coming, man. Not looking for the kingdom, man. This is what's going to happen to him, man.
49. And shall begin to spite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken.
That meaning the fellow servants mean he went back into the world, became a scoffer, man. You know, didn't, you know, went out there, you know, scoffing against the men of the Lord. Yeah, one dude, you know, that went up against, that was once supposed to be part of the camp, man. He went up against the prophets, went back into the world, went back out to the world, and became a scoffer, man. A scoffer, scoffing against all the, you know, the men of the Lord. And what happened to him, man? The Lord got this man, you know, into trainings now, man, showing you the terror of the Lord, man. You know, so it's a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power, man.
That's right.
And once you go back into the world and scoff, you know, you think that the Lord is ain't gonna see that, man. The Lord got that bullseye scope on you, man. That He's got that judgment ready to fall upon you.
Verse 50. The Lord of the
Read
servant.
49 again.
Verse 49. It shall begin to spite his fellow servants and to eat and drink with the drunken.
It kind of meaning those dudes that fell out, man, they went back into the world, man, with the rest of the drunkards, man. The 2/3 that's already drunk, man, off this Babylon juice, man, off the philosophies and the ways of this world, man.
Verse 50. The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he look not for him.
So that's what's gonna happen when Yahweh shall return with those chariots, man, or when all hell break loose, man. You know, He's gonna return to that false servant, man, that weak servant, that wicked servant, and bring destruction to him, man.
In an hour that he is not aware of.
So they're gonna catch him off guard, man. The judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gonna catch him off guard. Verse 51. Yeah.
Verse 51. And shall cut him asunder, and appointed him his portion of the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
So that's what's gonna happen to the ones that fall out, man. That didn't keep the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Lord gonna cut them in asunder, man. Meaning bring destruction upon them, man. You know, and they're gonna be willing and gnashing of teeth, meaning they're gonna be in a time of difficulty, man. Catching hell, man.
God.
And watch, the Lord gonna bring hell upon them, then He gonna bring destruction upon them, man. Right before He put them to death, man, they're gonna be going through all type of hell, man. All type of strays, man. You know, that what gonna happen to the wicked servants, man. The fallouts, man. These non-believers, man. The 2/3, man. But brothers, man, you know, the Lord set them up, man. To prove to us, man, that we gotta have more faith, man. We don't want to catch that wrath that they're going to receive, man. We want to catch the good side of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
Salvation, man. Rulership, man. Spiritual power, man. You know, righteousness, man. And brothers, we got to continue on having that faith, man. And pushing that we be part of the elect, man. That we find worthy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That we be part of His kingdom, man.
That's
right. That's what we looking forward to, man. Not this wicked world, man. You know, that's going to be soon destroyed, man. Because Yahweh Shai is coming back. And brothers, we got to have that faith and that confidence in that, man. So this is just a little exhortation, man. Praying that you brothers, man, edifying, man.
That's right.
You know, because we almost at the time, man, that we're going to need our strength of our faith and our confidence to be on full, man. You know, and that's the Lord going to give us the increase as long as we keep praying and keep doing what we're supposed to do through the Spirit, man.
God.
You got anything to say?
You don't say it all, brother.
And counsel, you know, praying that this video been edifying, you know. Till the next time, you know, we're going to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. The salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers, the brothers that's in the ministry, uplifting the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Shalom.
Shalom.